Hey guys, it's Paige Poppe. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing the process of drawing on this playmat, and Jake uses these to play cards on. They can also be a large mouse pad, and when we found out that they sell blank ones, we were so excited to try it out. So our inspiration for the piece was this past painting I had made of Camelback Mountain, which is a really beautiful mountain here in Scottsdale. And we spent a Saturday morning together working on this. As you can see, I sketched out some ideas and then I got right into the drawing. So you can see I did a little bit of pencil work here, but I tend to work mostly freehand. So as soon as I got that pencil outline done, I was ready to jump into the piece. And I also did a little bit of planning there for a cacti in the foreground, a cactus, and then I got to work. And I want to talk a little bit about the supplies I used. So if you plan to make one of these on your own, you can know for reference. I did watch one person's video and I knew that Prismacolor markers would work for this video, which is what I used for all of the coloring. But for the black outline, I really should have used only a Sharpie. But I used this like permanent marker from Lowe's. It's Lowe's brand, and it's a really great marker, but it did smudge with the colored marker, and I had to be really careful later on when I started adding all of the detail to it. So if I were you, I would recommend using only a Sharpie, and then you'll be good to go. But I have to say, this one did have a very nice, fine, sharp point because it was new, so I enjoyed using it. And as long as I was really careful and didn't like rub my colors on top of it, it wasn't a huge deal. So then you can see I started laying out a bunch of different details, and it had been a while since I had done any kind of black outline work. It used to be something I did all of the time, like kind of tattoo style, so it was a good challenge for me. And then you can see I pulled out all of my Prismacolors. I have a decent collection. I got these for my birthday one year. And then I had a little bit more Sharpie work to do. I added this cool sun flare, and I should note in this video that all of my artwork is copyright, so please use original ideas when coming up with your own playmat, but I just really enjoy sharing mine with you guys. So also, I always prematurely sign my pieces, so there you can see I was signing it, and then I started selecting all of my colors. First, I was working with all of the green tones, and I knew that I wanted this to be very neutral. Of course, a lot of my work is bright colors and rainbows, but since this was for Jake, I kept it a little bit more neutral for him because that's what he wanted. And you can see on the saguaro there in the middle, that's where the pen blurred. I ended up covering it up later and it wasn't a big deal, but that was when I kind of had the learning experience that I should have used only Sharpie. Then came all of the coloring, and I think this took me 3 days just because it's a little bit tedious because you have to go back in and blend all the colors after the first coat. And I found that when I used the fine point side of the pen, it was a little bit too strokey, and I needed to use the thick side to get smooth strokes. Now I feel really bad because my camera was having issues at the time I filmed this. I made this in August. I've now sorted them out. I got a new memory card, but I didn't get to film the whole thing, unfortunately. But here you guys can see finished shots of the piece and then what it looks like all unrolled. Jake has been using this and really enjoying it. It does have some smudge prints on it recently because of him using it so much, but that's really because we left so much white space open. I ended up doing quite a bit of color in all of the different green and brown tones to really make it feel natural on the bottom. But then for composition, we really liked the way the white space looked at the bottom. So there you have it. There's the finished piece. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I thought it was just kind of a fun change of pace, and it was honestly a really fun challenge for me to do this. And I kind of felt like I got back in touch with some old styles I used to do, and I did document this piece, so I have it saved for future prints or products, so maybe I will use it in the future. But I hope you enjoyed watching the video. So this has been my Wednesday art day, and I will see you guys on Friday with a vlog. It's going to be a weekly vlog, and I have lots of good footage to share with you in different projects, so I hope you'll stay tuned for that. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, I am sending you all of my positive and creative vibes your way. Bye!